In a small countryside village, surrounded by golden fields and quiet streams, lived Samuel, a 35-year-old farmer. Every night, while the village slept under oil lamps and starry skies, Samuel lay awake on his wooden cot. His mind refused to rest. What if the rain doesn't come this year? What if my children go hungry? What if I can never pay back the debts? The silence of the night was broken only by the storm inside his head. By day, Samuel worked hard in the fields, but his eyes looked tired. He plowed the land, but his heart was heavy. Villagers often saw him sitting by the river, staring at the flowing water. His wife, Clara, would often whisper, "Samuel, you think too much. Our children need your smile more than your worries." One evening, his 10-year-old son, Daniel, tugged at his sleeve. "Father, why don't you play with us anymore?" Samuel forced a smile and said, "I'm just thinking," but inside he was drowning. That night, Samuel sat under the old banyan tree at the edge of the village, his head in his hands. An old woman named Eleanor, known for her wisdom, passed by. She stopped and asked gently, "Samuel, why do you look so troubled?" Samuel sighed, "I cannot stop my thoughts. They keep telling me everything will go wrong, that I'm not enough." Eleanor sat beside him. Overthinking is like sitting in a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it takes you nowhere. Samuel looked confused. Eleanor continued, "Your mind is a mirror. If you keep throwing dust on it with doubts and fears, how will it ever show you the truth?" She picked up a small stone and dropped it into the pond nearby. The ripples spread out. "See this water? The more restless it becomes, the less clearly you can see your reflection. Calmness is the key." Samuel shook his head. "But how do I stop my thoughts? They never leave me alone." Eleanor smiled faintly. "You cannot control the birds flying over your head, but you can stop them from building a nest in your hair. Thoughts will come, but don't let them rule you." "Start with small steps," she advised. "Wake up with gratitude. Work with focus. End the day with prayer. Don't live in tomorrow, live in today." Samuel listened quietly. For the first time in years, he felt a ray of hope. That night, he prayed not for rain, not for wealth, but for peace of mind. Days turned into weeks. Slowly, Samuel built a routine. Early mornings, steady work, moments of silence under the tree. Clara noticed the change. "You look lighter, Samuel. Your eyes are calmer." Daniel ran to him, laughing. "Father, will you play with us today?" And Samuel, for the first time in a long while, said yes. As seasons passed, Samuel's life did not become perfect, but his heart became peaceful. He often remembered Eleanor's words. Overthinking does not empty tomorrow of its troubles. It only empties today of its peace. Samuel realized that overthinking doesn't take away tomorrow's troubles. It only takes away today's peace. And peace of mind is the greatest wealth a person can have. If Samuel's story touched your heart, drop a red heart in the comments. Share this with someone who struggles with overthinking. They might need this reminder today. And don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring village stories with life-changing lessons.